Okay,
Only really lose the molly. So Loud on defense, Gen.G on attack. And yeah, so change up. Yoru is in, Phoenix is out. Drone gets shot before it hits this guy over towards middle. And do they consider reconning middle? Because QCK you would think would be good for one.
Not mad about it at
all.
Sadak not going to spot Meteor there. So
timing's perfect for Meteor, yeah.
This is a little bit scary now for Loud.
Trying to bait it in almost. Is he lucky at trying to set something in motion? But yeah, it sadly goes to nothing, which is always a little bit of a disappointment. Oh, the swing! That flash
The big trade out. 3 people over towards here. They lose middle. Bakia needs to try and get around the corner and stay alive. It's close. Does he get round? Yes, he does. Owl goes on. Where the hell did Texture get that kill? Base is aggro over towards short.
Oh. All the way around. I think
this is a hard retake. Dude, look at Lakia. They think he's gone all the way around like this, but he's actually going all the way back from where he was.
Trying to deal with
that was an Omen flash, right? That was incredibly well timed. Once the util goes in, this is a hard retake with the flank and with the frenzy under heaven.
The plant is for it, right? Look at the plant position. That's perfectly placed for it. Karen's done really well here. Texture trying to keep their attention.
That's a big duel, bro. I don't think that maybe Texture should have been winning that. Dude, we peaked when we had the recon. Damn, Karen is a savior. 20 HP. Time was getting a little bit low. Lakia faced when he had a recon. Yeah, he kind of just wanted to. I don't think he had been spotted, so he didn't want to give away his actual positioning. Nice pistol from Gen.G. Got a little bit close. Straight up, got real close on this. It feels like this was probably the duel that decided it. It was really bold, and I guess Karen as well, just doing all of this. Texture maybe could have closed that out a little bit earlier over towards A main, but here we are.
Try and stick through this first half defuse. Gen.G pissed around on the board. Only a ghost in the hands of Tui's.
Okay, so yeah, full eco, we get a ghost. That is it.
Drift away from main. A preemptive rotation comes through from Loud. Definitely the firepower suiting Gen.G though, as we've said.
No real threats yet.
That's nice. Ollie goes in to stop the floods. Wait, what's his HP? 1. Actually 1. That's a lovely. This Omen flash that they're saving over towards heaven is so nice. Sadak gets a kill on 1 HP. There is no way they're winning this one. We got vision block. There's some low HPs though. 35, 35 and 1.
This is rough. The HP is really
low. The HPs are really low.
Gen.G just need to try and weather this one out. Les doesn't have the HP to play with, but he does get himself a nice little upgrade here, so could do well. Knows it's coming,
like, what the? Dude, he's watching the fireworks and there's already one on his feet. That's so funny. Your boy AJ, thank you so much with the Prime, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you for that, mate. Welcome in.
Smoke coming up, or any possibility to cut sight lines here. Obviously noting the fragment and the nano swarm still available.
Got baited in by the molly. So funny. Yeah, dude, he was just allowed free roam to just actually send it out of there. That doesn't bode too well in terms of Gen.G for their afterplant over towards A.
Damage done. Obviously, Gen.G be suffering from that. Just 2 guardians. Well, actually now Meteor rifle in hand as well.
Big buy rounds in terms of the damage done means it's a little bit weaker.
Doesn't feel as threatening of a bonus, but I want to see what they can do with it, really.
They're going fast with this. Thrown over towards middle so they can go back towards middle. They're making a fake B split, but they actually go up short heavy.
He's going to get the drop on them, sure, but does get to keep away with his life. Tui's going to try and post the paranoia. Texture's ahead of it, though, and Sadak's going to check him. Just straight body check him on the corner. Texture's going to go down. Nice little underhand flash again, still
could get spammed.
Stalling out here, costing them a great deal. Sadak is being a nuisance. He actually gets caught.
And this guy over towards A main, does Karen just take a gamble? Keep an eye on the duel at the top middle.
Karen Zine is the better Alakia. Now brings it to a 2v4. And Sadak, the only one that Gen.G able to really pin down.
Timing. Bloody hell. Brilliant from Les. You'll take it every day of the week. You're smiling with that. Karen.
1 kill would be pretty big here.
The pistol.
This is the guy that's low HP.
Too far. Although Karen's really wants to give up his life.
That should be it from Les in the side. Who is close to their ult? QCK away. 2 people that can't buy next. So we got a massive swing round in terms of this one.
It was the bonus for Gen.G though, so how'd you keep 3 rifles? They'll be okay with that. This is the big test though.
Yeah, great work from
this is the big test. We got
well,
1.
to isolate Really
Wait, where's the other person? There we go. We got 1, 2, and then we got everyone over towards here. So massive round. It looks like we're going to have no ults into this unless someone goes crazy. Karen 1 away, that's about it. Flash early to take aim. Wait, everyone wants to dual aim main. Very B main. Flash Killjoy swing, and what do these two got planned? This guy's anti-flash, is he not? Oh my god, they both ate the flash. 5 HP. They both decided to go aggro.
He's gonna be gutted with that, Lucky. Oh, QCK right nearby.
Holy hell, look at the flashes. Everyone's flashed. There's a nice push on this one. God, that could have gone so badly wrong over towards B main. Aaron has his ult, so they need to be careful with this one. Sadak manages to pick up his orb because he's far away.
Try and run the clock down now. Still 60 seconds
for Karen to work on B main.
Plenty of time to make something happen. We've seen the clutch
ability. Oh, so that's a nice sign from Loud though. Looks like they have some new aggro strats that they want to do. So they've been planning this for a little bit.
To overcome. Have his ultimate available, but obviously question marks as to exactly how Loud have retreated.
Is he going to go to the site where there's a guy on 5 HP?
Clearing every single angle here. And those 60 seconds now turn into 30.
Where does he go with this? There's no smart guess because there's no way you can put together where they are, right? There's no way you can just gamble an informed choice. It just doesn't work. So you're going to try and bait it out with the smoke.
Nobody's going to see that smoke though.
So not really going to have the
Arch, thank you so much, man. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry that I missed that. Thank you, dude.
They're both tucked in hell as well.
Yeah,
appreciate you. Yeah, we got no time on this one. He might be able to get a plant.
There's the smoke.
Yeah, they're going to send it.
Close the gap here. Yep, he knows it. He's a sitting duck.
Wait.
He takes down 130 HP now. And he's unthreatened. Spike is in.
Wait, it's actually on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, imagine it.
I thought he was way off that.
It was like literally last split second on it.
Oh, regardless.
Okay, all good.
Yeah, it still means like 2-4 on top of this one. It's still an eco.
Whoa, you saw
last 5 seconds look like 10.
Man, this duel in B main, it was so close to going wrong for Loud.
The fact that he just stood there, bullets flying.
It was literally just like who got on flash fast. And Sadak was 5 HP. This the duel? Yeah, look at that.
Barely making it out. Wild. But again, this whole round, Mike, they're literally pushing him in spawn.
Yeah, beautiful setup here from Loud to open things up. Sadak.
Yeah, he was so sure that he didn't have time to plant there, I'm pretty sure.
See how much Loud have cooked. Again, because a
okay,
lot of
and
these
on this one, they decide to go fast over towards A. This knife completely wrecks everything. Keep an eye on the guy short. It's like the BBL where they distract so much over towards A main, but you actually go fast up towards short. Yeah, it's the BBL classic. This guy needs to get one more. There we go, he did great. It's another. Damn! What the hell? Okay, respect.
Gen.G
he needed to get one more and he literally got 3 of them. Yeah, it's a classic BBL strat where you make it look like a fast A, but actually you're going up fast towards short with 1.
He's up short so quickly, all the way into tree.
Hey, he's playing so well.
Gen.G able to really make too much progress on the other side.
If he goes down there, that's a different round. He did so good. Yeah, what a beast.
Maybe a little bit
Isn't that called the F&S split? I don't think so. BBL did that strat with the ult about 2 years ago. Maybe longer. I'm not sure if it was BBL. I'm not sure if they were called BBL at the time. It's definitely a Turkish strat though. Been in the game for a while.
Can't even really say it's a little complacent from Loud.
This is the problem. At least that's where we first saw it. That's where we first saw it in the EMEA. At least they were doing it in practices ages ago.
Still 2 members.
He might have had something with it.
You're surely thinking no one's going to be sat here, right? Like you're doing your diligent
they decided to go a little bit aggro this one.
He's checking, but
still 2 people here.
I mean,
they might catch him.
Nope, and
okay.
they get rewarded for that heads-up work, that diligence in play, and even might catch that mid-lurk. This is
How
lovely.
clean do they keep this? Very clean. One armory by 5 ults. They get a plant as well. Do they? No, they don't get a plant as well.
More even.
Cafe Bleach, thank you so much for the 10 months. Appreciate you. Thank you. Cool. Louder gotta be on this one. They gotta be really on this one. Because this is a big round. There's a lot of ults
turn
there.
the tides on this early round aggression. Tie things up.
This is gonna be mental.
This lineup coming through.
We got the attack Odin. Attack Odin, this is the molly throw over towards door. Yeah, and they're gonna have to be careful of short this time because we just baited the fact that it was the oh my, that's a huge duel. This is a site open at the moment. They have no idea this is a site open. We have an Omen ult that goes all the way back over towards B, and now they're just gonna cut sound and they're gonna kind of work out that no one is over towards B and they can go all the way back. There's a lot of ults invested into this one, but rightly so in terms of the money. They know if they win this, they can make them eco. Yeah, that was nice. Yeah. Does he decide to go aggro and short and catch them crossing? Maybe.
His positioning's good to catch Meteor, potentially. No, really tough. Now less with the spray, pulled away from the dash, but gonna have to fall off from this respect.
This is a hard round. Look at this guy lurking over towards A as well.
Really strange round here.
It is a cool round though. I liked it a lot.
Oh, and another
invested, but yeah, QCK now looking to try and find some information. The stun on the back of that info and punished by less.
That's nice. We still got to keep an eye on that duel happening over towards spawn, and now they got to go a little bit faster. And they just think they cleared B main, but this guy's now late B main. There is people everywhere. Oh, Tui's this with the late timing.
Backhands him on the way towards the side. Now you look at the backside. This is Carol.
Go down to Jet to own this.
The guy who gets some great work done, and they're doing it right now. Munchkin falls, so now they know where that last player is. Tui's. Can he close the gap? Can he find the...
Nicely done from Karen and Texture here. I love the run from GenG. I thought this was a very nice run from them. Forces loud down to an eco. 3 people that can't buy.
A very well invested fake. Obviously with Karen the one to TP across early. Does confirm obviously...
This was a sick round. This was a really sick round.
I mean again, something goes wrong in the mid
Fake over towards A, and they kind of did it off the back of after doing the BBL strat, so they were more heavy focusing over towards short. The big important kill was over towards site when he's trying to dodge the Sova ult, and then once they kind of wait a little bit where the rotate might have happened, they ult into back of B and just call him back. No one close to hear the ult, sell it with the Killjoy ult on top of it to really make it look like it's a delayed A hit. It's nice.
Certainly leading the fray.
What do they buy into this?
And we're looking at what they've got.
It's not too bad. Double stinger
at most for the loud side. So a little rough around the edges and hoping to maybe find.
Yeah, and this is really good. He shoots the drone and does a smoke to create question mark over towards Wine. So now they got to be scared of Wine. So hopefully making sure they use more util to get Wine. Knife goes in over towards Market through the whatever this is, the little doorway. It's one close, but they don't know if he's close B main or close Market.
That's obviously semi-committed towards this. A stun off Karanzine, maybe on contact here. Could set things in motion as Gen.G are drifting as 5.
This could be quite nice.
Yeah, into this choke point. TP's already sent across as well, so QCK can
be pretty stun is going to be good on this one. Does he want to get any more? No, he's happy with the one and get out of there.
Fantastic.
Ult goes in. Yori's taking his TP. There's 3 people back at sites. I know they don't have the guns, but it's looking good at the moment for Loud. 30 seconds.
And Larkia's kit is in play, but they've got to be careful.
They all go spawn.
Sadak's here though. This is becoming messy. This isn't right. This is going terribly wrong. And Tui's comes out of the flash.
Dude, he's alive for a long time. 20 seconds. They got to kind of speed up on this one. And does this guy? He has to get loads.
Munchkin holds them back, and now the 1v1. This upgrade to round, so QCK gonna get himself the Phantom. Karen with the plant, this guy has been good. Leading the board for Gen.G.
It's open as well.
A good plant from him.
Opportunities.
No vision block in terms of QCK, so he can kind of just feel confident that the plant's really good. It's also a plant that is good from over towards short, so When you look at this plant, you have to worry that someone can be late short as well, so it kind of means he has 2 angles to hold on to. Ping's coming in already, left of the spike, so he knows if... yeah, maybe he should be on top of it.
Faster, and QCK has to at least get this to half. He knows it. His options are very limited.
Ooh, gets half.
He's got it to halfway. That's not bad.
Oh, man, Chiron, bro, this kid is crazy. It was unlucky for Loud. I tell you what, they did a very good job of this eco.
He's going to get the round. I mean, this guy's worth his weight in gold.
Yeah, bro, he doesn't lose clutches, I swear. His clutch rate right now is so high.
A couple of rounds that he's been tipping the scales on.
I mean, already what he's done.
Who's this guy at spawn as well? This guy at spawn was good. Is this Munchkin? The Munchkin did very good to get to.
You can't ask much more of your rookie.
Topher, thank you so much for the 18 months, man. Appreciate the tier 1. Thank you, thank you.
In the clutch here once again. And giving it on stage as well.
Yeah, feeling it with this. Dude, it was still a low buy. Like, if you're Loud, I know the score's not good, but the round doesn't.
Riding the wave here. Loud. I don't want to call this a desperation timeout. It's a 5-3 scoreline, but
they do feel behind the curve. If we're talking about, I guess, round pacing, the way the rounds have gone down, I mean, it's 3 to 5, sure, but it's been a correction from Gen.G. They brought it back from those 3 rounds on the trot that Loud claimed. They've got a good grip on the game. We're seeing the individuals show up here. I'm not seeing Loud determining pace, it feels like. They're a little bit behind on that, which normally I
Loud comp attack sided. It's definitely good on attack. It's pretty much
defense or attack, it doesn't really matter.
Probably.
So seeing them a little bit behind the curve here, still
it's probably like good for 6, I would say, depending on what Yoru stuff they've got, maybe a bit more.
No, there's been a couple of small
It should play very simple to. It should play very samey to how they actually played the.
Obviously, that earlier aggression with QCK finding his way all the way into tiles and pressuring into Gen.G's spawn.
But in theory, like the Yoru should be better on defense than the Phoenix. I would say you don't have the B punish, but you have like fast rotates.
Really addresses a lot of the issues.
So I don't know if you lose more on defense on attack or not. Honestly, I've never really seen too many Yorus. Last time I saw a Yoru really that was like good was the kind of was it Envy when they were Envy? They were doing the TP over towards short middle.
For his
it's been a while.
Right? He is in the place for this if they do continue on this pathing, but there is that question mark middle.
That's a nice way to start this one out. There is there is the widest peak I've ever seen for an Omen.
Yeah, this time a little earlier in the round than before, but now Meteor with 3 on the platter.
And then the flash goes in, and they're gonna focus too much on this guy and not check the corner. Feels a bit like it, especially with that sell over towards that from Munchkin. Yeah, gonna get 2 now for that. Yeah, I guess the Odin just spams that. Oh no! Oh boss.
But the second bite of the cherry potentially could be the one. This could be it. Could he find him? Oh, the angle is rotten. And Texture just dancing.
Look at the reposition. What a beast, bro. Oh no, man, that miss was so big.
Some of the weirdest rounds of Valorant today.
That's a devastating round.
I mean,
is they eco?
Such a strange exchange in mid here. And Lucky are finding that. I can't
even
remember.
Dude, some of the decision making from Texture is really cool, man. He's so confident. Like his push there, he kind of knows the timing of this guy being down. He knows he has to reposition. He wants to dash across to kind of bait out the shot, and then this to go all the way back, knowing that most likely he should play with his teammate. Yeah, like it's sick. He kind of just outsmarted both of them.
Really starting to feel themselves.
Oh yeah.
And getting a good grasp on some of the chaos in the
mid-round. Dude, he's so good on Jet. GE last year, bro. I can't, man. Crazy.
That people have been able to handle Loud in some of those more chaotic moments as well.
He was
in their faces too, because we saw that aggression from Loud in just a couple of rounds prior.
Chat, he's Killjoy, right?
They've weathered that, but now we go again. We look
was it Killjoy who played majority of the time?
Aggressive towards B. But he's going to fall away from this. We can see all the attention is towards A. That knife is very important.
Damn, that's crazy, isn't it? So crazy the difference it makes.
R2 lurks elsewhere, so Less has
to
consider
so crazy.
The possibility. You can see he is trying to get a feel for
okay, another eco. Chance to get up to 7. They got a KO ult.
Texture. Caron to
I tell you what though, the stack over towards A is looking nice. And the instant pivot from them going back would be over towards middle, and there might be a guy close.
Oh, come on, committed here as well.
Oh, that recon though.
Okay. Texture. Whole lot of targets and very little time, but they are damn good at this.
Keep an eye on the person short.
Guy
short.
Sweeping the side perfectly. Luckier on the follow-up, but it's QCK tucked away. quietly waiting this out. But
Oh man.
there's
All
problems
going
here.
wrong.
He was noted on the knife, so what are you meant to do at this point?
They're going to know he's in hell as
Yeah,
well.
surrounded and hounded. Looking lucky. That's cruelty. That's what you get for trying to come ahead of the reload.
Bro nearly got another. He's 12 HP.
Got a little
7?
That's 12
Oh
HP
man.
there.
7's a
But a
lot.
7-3 lead for Gen.G
7's a
nonetheless.
lot.
Loud,
They
missing
need to
everything
clean this
but
up
the
right
null
now.
command
5,
committed in the previous
4 ults,
Gen.G.
sorry.
A Hunter's Fury, Blade Storm, and a TP of their own. Really looking to stretch
Bro, is
Loud
Karen
out in this
14
first
to
half of
5?
Ascent. Well, I just can't believe it, but a string of rounds unanswered here.
5.
Oh.
That's huge.
That's a nice knife, though. You cannot
again-
force through that. Oh boy.
Look at this combination. This could be really nasty. They have seemed to make it out
Wait,
alive. Karen
what?
does find 2s
Why
in
would
the
you push
meantime
off
as
short
well.
when this is going on?
Oh, he's drifting out short here. Look at where the death marker
Yeah,
is.
they can't stop succeeding, it feels like, this team.
QCK, though, look at the ping.
Bro, they're pinging where he could be because why else would he be facing off a short? They're like, well, someone has to be pushing because why else is he doing this play? Because the play doesn't make sense unless someone's pushed. They're checking this.
Oh, that's how well. A pop flash. He does turn it, so QCK so quick on that. Can't do much more, though. Finding one is really valuable considering they already noted that position. They were already heads up about it. That is wild. Gen.G. Bloody impressive this side.
16 to 5 right now, by the way.
Only noting texture there, but
Ooh, 2-person stack. Cowanzin has his ult.
especially with the smoke coming
Dude,
through now.
Lakia still
Members
has
of
his
Loud have
drone.
committed towards this
Oh
B
man,
side
they're
hole.
gonna drone
TP will come
close
through with
sight,
confirmed
maybe?
presence
Wait, we not
on
gonna use our
backside.
drone in this?
Cowan's
Never
even
gonna feel
less
safe
do
to
here.
use his drone.
Rolling
It's a
thunder
weird
to
round
work
right
with.
now.
2 snake bites as well.
25
This
seconds.
is a weird round.
That's big.
Time. It's running short. Spike is still in the hands of Caron. He's the one to keep him in the back
Les
of your
has
mind. If you see
double
that
molly.
player, look at his position. More stall going to be invested here. They've got to move further ahead. They can't sit back and wait anymore. The plant going to
No
come down.
way,
They
they
can't deny
plant
it.
at
It looks
the
like they're gonna be
back.
held
Look
at the
at
back of
Texture.
House. They can't escape here. And now it's
What a
firing
shot.
squad. But Loud onto back. Caron and Meteor in perfect
Tell you what though,
unison.
damage has been done.
And
This is a
Sadak
doable 1v2.
slowly working forward. Finally gets towards the B site.
The one-way goes up as well.
That's
Knifes
half
in,
of the
knows that
entry
someone's
points
close.
Gone, removed. He now knows that Meteor was playing a little bit closer.
Yeah, and he knows that they're a little bit low HP, so he's trying to go spam here.
So much to clear in so little time. And you can hear it. That spike ticking. His
Time is too low, right?
Dwindling. Running low. Looking like another 8 for Gen.G here, who are under the gun. The smoke just coming back up. This guy has no hope in it. Gen.G playing an
8.
exceptional game here against Loud.
Now, we could be in a similar situation to what we saw on Breeze, which is just too few rounds to really make this comp change.
Yeah, they were so on top of this
Get limit
push.
tested.
Give
Yeah.
fair chance. I just don't know if it's enough. Maybe 4?
6 unanswered for Gen.G. Caron now 17 and 5, leading the charge.
What a game from him. What a map from him. Good series. I think Tex should be up there for series. But this map, he has been exceptional.
Get out of my way.
Right place for it too here, though.
One goes
Quite a
in.
lot of Loud on the other side on A.
Okay,
See if they
knife
can
hits
fully
one
commit
though,
through
so
this
they at least
Gen.G.
think that
Tempering
with the
pace a
smoke, they
little,
think that someone
allowing
could be close
Texture to
over
probably get a little
towards
bit
here.
work
We
done
got
with this operator.
knives, we got Yoru ult, so they could want to lean heavy on a
To slow
retake.
things down, maybe anticipating.
And they really
that's a
need 4.
purchase
Like they
from
need
Loud,
4 and a pistol.
equating to
4 and a
some
pistol, and it's
form of
kind of
aggression
on. Anything
across the
less,
map,
I think,
but
is probably too
So the
much.
smoke comes up, a fragment comes out from Munchkin. And follow up on this paranoia. I was just looking to slow any progress from Gen.G.
I mean, the thing is, though, Gen.G is so happy to do late executes.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't even matter. If you're not going to capitalize on it, it feels like, they're still going to be happy to hit on 20 seconds.
TP sent out.
Just
by
a stun
QCK
ready
as
the
well.
whole time over towards
Ready to
spawn.
rotate.
And they got a heavy
have
kill
got
trap over
themselves
towards short.
set
Oh
towards
wait,
it, and it's
dodges
Caron
the
again.
stun and he
Sadak
gets
will
an
fall,
insta
First
kill.
Blood will open
He just
up
knows
round
as soon as
12
the
here.
stun comes in, they're
So
just
he
going to
has
be
to
trying to
respect
punish
this
over
now.
towards here. Still 2 people
Still
here, and now they're
QCK
going to
here,
let the
but
AWP take the
tricky
fast
spots.
contact. And the Omen flash is good. They create pressure over towards short. Kanzine has to kill everyone.
The flash, the little delay on it as well, bouncing off the wall. He couldn't even turn it in time.
Bro, this team looks so good. Wait, they go back to short? Oh.
Now it's QCK into
they hear the Omen ult?
Split between the map and surround. Hello! Turnaround Texture gets there first, removing QCK.
Oh man, dude, 9 on attack that chat. That's too much. That is way too much.
Breeze was a different deal, but seeing the scoreline like this.
Look at that timeline.
Look at it.
Yeah, it is.
Look at that.
Disgusting, bro.
What can you say about it? That was a masterclass from Gen.G there.
Absolutely is, and we do still have the questions, the composition in the second half, if this is what it's designed for by Loud, but I mean, coming out of that, it's a tall order.
The big question now is 3 rounds enough for us to even have a chance?
Even with a pistol, I don't think it's enough.
What that new Yoru's going to look like, what they could do on this.
19-5,
sure
yeah, bro, he's such a beast.
We never know, Pansy and Hypok, we never know. But the thing is, in terms of that Yoru and this comp, Mimi, what do you think about what we have seen so far?
I think we saw a few cool rounds, right, where they had these preset plans and they were working well. But I think where Loud got diffed was later into this game when it came down to fundamentals. This is an example of the good, right, for Loud, where they have this really cool...
Yeah, after they went aggro, it's like they didn't have too much. Right, after they went aggro, it felt like they needed to carry on having these plays, but they didn't really go too much. They changed their comp. They had one cool thing that they did, and they did it in the most important round as well, which was like to force them down to an eco. And then everything else, it just felt like they just stayed back and got overwhelmed. They tried to do punishes towards the end, but it's a bit hard with like the information or the lack of information. Like the amount of times that the breach stun was just or nothing, I guess, or just off kind of contact was a bit too much.
Yeah, but it's still not enough because on the other side, Kakuka, Karon, he's here.
Hear me out.
Also, Karon is just winning everything.
From him, we were talking about all the names that are going to be back in the stage, and the new faces that we're seeing. This is the controller that you want to see. We talked about
yeah, dude, he's on chat. He's on Omen.
He had a brilliant day.
He's on Omen doing these numbers.
Of his own 413 ACS.
I should have put him higher in my top 10, man. Should have put him higher. Where did I have him? 7th?
Their opponents, even at the beginning of the day, he was
Dude should have been top 5.
I don't hear anything. They're very quiet for being called loud.
Yeah, this Gen.G team is looking electric. Texture is stepping up as well. They look on course to upset Loud.
Top 1, yeah, it should have been top 3 maybe.
Yeah, they're on the precipice of a potential upset here. Pansy and Hypok, let's see if they can bring this home.
That's the big question, is it? Can they? Can they actually bring this home? 3 rounds were all that Loud could claim.
We're
19. I thought it was 17. 19 to 5.
This composition really
okay, must win pistol for Loud.
For Loud.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Gen.G basically have to drop
no,
the ball
Gen.G
here.
go for a crunch over towards middle. The success rate is through the roof.
Yeah.
All starts with the pistol.
I mean, got weirdly close on Breeze, and Gen.G didn't even win that second pistol. They turned the next one or something mad, but
Karon is that guy, dude. After giving it as well in the pre-interview,
you
gotta follow it with a strong performance, and he does. They saved the knife on this in terms of Munchkin, and the knife, once we get this short info, might be a lot. When does the knife go in? Are they just gonna contact this all the way? Oh man, it's gonna get loads. That's 4. Now what?
Hello, that's half the team there. Where's the 5th? Doesn't matter. Let's focus on the 1st.
What a shot! And then now they know there's another market.
Might be a bit of a problem.
And they have Sadak in this corner.
Gonna find Munchkin. Oh, Sadak as well. That's
Bro, they literally just jumped down in front of him.
With a lot on his plate.
Well, there's the pistol. There's the pistol. Let's stick with this. We've seen madder things.
So you need to see the conversion on the second, but finally a response on that round timeline. Could that be... I was going to say, I don't know how much of Lakia was visible there, but it didn't look like much. Sadak luckily played in favorable timing there.
They didn't hear him jump down. Dude, he pretty much jumped down as they committed. It was a little bit unlucky. And then I felt it looked like it thought that they maybe thought that was the other guy jumping. One of them at least didn't know.
Only a couple of sheriffs, I think it's shorty there for Karon, but that's about it. So it needs to be quite the mistake to go astray. And Les isn't particularly, you know,
yeah, mate, he's had enough.
In this. He's still got that kind of confidence. He's willing to really brawl out.
They would love to keep this one like real clean.
Doing rather nicely, and yeah, this is Loud looking almost automated in the way they're working through this. Gen.G not really having much of a looking yet on this map at least.
Oh, that's an extra one.
Yeah,
hey,
done.
nicely done. One armory by that is
Get it out of the way. Flawless.
Good as it can get. No plant, but pretty much there.
Loud. Now with an opportunity.
Now, step 2 is win this round.
You'd almost hope. Obviously, the conversion is going to
Odin
come
comes in over
as
towards
well.
B, you would imagine. Yeah,
it's
it's one of the
as
first steps
possible.
that at least Gen.G have
Start
to
the
do in
second
terms of
half.
this. Ooh, they get rid of it. Okay, there's a chance.
Actually, even getting things together here.
That's actually
two Vandals.
Dude, if you're
Bulldogs
Loud
to
right now,
work
you're
with.
happy if they don't start bringing that Odin out until a
Not
lot
stacked
later.
up ahead of the spawn barrier dropping. Gen.G
What is this, the late flash that goes up and then the jet push?
Looks like it, doesn't it? And the flash as well, less.
Cool.
But less will fight. Less will always fight.
Yeah, and this makes sense that they want to go aggro over towards here because this is where the Viper is, right? So if you get a kill on the Viper, it creates a lot less pressure for you.
Gen.G too. But there's a lot of pressure points. Meteor's the
a
first
nice
one
shot.
to
This is a
draw
good
blood,
off angle.
dropping Cowanzine, and
How
he
is
gets the
this guy
follow-up
killing
on
both
QCK
from
as
short?
well. He's dominated short now. That's a problem because that unlocks all of that stress.
He's
and it
pushing
allows Meteor
forward.
to roam. He might even
It's
get
a
bit more.
5v3.
He's seen so much here. Paranoia, yes, is going to at least slow him down, but he ran it like a book. He's going to be punished on that. That was a round and a half from Meteor.
What?
And honestly,
Bro, that's
Loud just
you shouldn't be doing that. You don't you don't do that. And then he looks like an idiot because he's TP'd short, but he's not an idiot because the guy is an idiot for pushing for pushing short in a 3v5. But he flips, he does an Uno reverse card and makes the other guy look moronic. But he's making the dumb play.
Maybe he thought that.
I can't believe he W keys here. I can't believe he W keys here. Shouldn't be W keying that.
But again, that was the bonus now into the bite. But it was a well-situated bonus, and it wasn't because of the weaponry. So, you know, we wait and see.
Oh, that's nice. Fake little TP out, baits the dash, baits the
In the meantime, on that mid-control.
Oh man, as he goes for the swing off it, it's so nice.
Makes your stomach drop a little. You can see Sadak wants revenge, but the
Burn
Aldron's
as
going to
well,
check him.
hits the
They know
tag, and they can
position
take
now.
the map.
Really solid
Draw back. This guy's
protocols
going
on
to
display
W
here
key,
from
isn't he?
Gen.G. Meteor might
You're a
even be
killjoy,
playing onto
man.
the second. It's a stab at it, but doesn't overcommit.
Honestly, respect. He actually went back. Oh, that's not a great sign. Now they've seen this Odin. Do they want to go back?
Cards. You can't work that anymore. They're 2 heads up about it. So where did they go now, right? You've still got a little bit of room on A, but they don't know about any of this. They don't know about Munch's
Here's a
position.
knife that he
Just
can
don't
throw
get his knife
short
back
right
as
now.
well. So that's going to be the grand reveal.
Right now?
Unless he
Right now?
gets the shoulder check first. Oh, I guess denied. He doesn't get the full
Texture is
picture.
really committed here.
Now Texture. Oh, that's clean from Texture. 2 big hits, 2 headshots.
Fair play, man.
Spike drop,
This
and
team
Phoenix
is...
Tui's just
Nah,
so
bro.
right.
This team's too
Texture,
good.
get another.
Oh,
Show us what you
okay, this
got.
team's too good. I've seen enough, man.
This guy is absolutely
It forces him down to an eco.
phenomenal.
Lovely shots from him. What a round.
Map 3 finds Gen.G their 11th round.
Yeah, and Loud went for a
Looking
fast
so
fix of their
damn clean in
Phoenix,
the
and
process.
I mean, has it been much down to the Yoru? It doesn't even look like it.
Rely on these individuals, but in rounds like that, it just looks so clean cut.
It does. Really does. Oh, they're excited.
These coaches are pumped.
Absolutely elated.
Eco.
11, when you string together 2, it really
I mean, this has to be the best timeout ever.
Now is going to feel that pinch. It's not going to be in a good position. And they pump the brakes. Loud know it. This game was, you know, recoverable on the half. They did what they had to do. They got that pistol, but the second those rifles came out, Gen.G re-emerging.
I mean, really, if you look at bringing this composition out, the fact that QCK is the first to fall in the previous, it takes away some of those options that, you know, Loud maybe did have cooked up. Now they come into the next.
Dude, the
round
games are
5
fun
of the second
today,
half
Peanut.
with
I'm
no
not gonna lie.
ultimates to really fall back
I've
on. Yeah,
been,
QCK
I think I'm the
won away,
most
but
hyped for this event, maybe out of any event that I've seen.
to
It's
make
just
something
so
happen
open.
with, but
It's just such a,
I
it's
know
just
seeing
such a
the
good
previous-
event.
the
I think I
defensive
almost like the
protocols here
fact
from
that it was
Gen.G,
like a little bit of a
really well
chaotic
drilled.
way to
Nobody
get here.
overcommitting.
It means we get some like
Players
random
delivering
teams
in
that are like
positions they
really
need
on
to.
form.
Meteor,
Not
for
random,
example,
but I guess like
Texture here, another.
unpredictable teams, I guess is the easier way to say it.
Really, really caught off guard. I said the map veto, the first curveball of the day.
It's just a really open event, man. This event is so
Gen.G
hype.
have thoroughly impressed me.
Yes.
Loud, unfortunately, falling a little short in my eyes.
And not
it's not often we say that.
I think I just love new comps, man. I think that's what it is. I'm just such a big fan of people that are using different comps. We have so many different comps, and this is when Valorant is like by far at its best. I hate when we get a stale meta of just like we know that this is going to be this and this agent on this map. When it's open, it's just like, this is when Valorant is like incredible. This is what it actually makes me prefer it over other games, when it's just like the thought process of just all of these teams and these comps. It's so fun. I know this is a normal comp, don't get me wrong. It's probably not the best example to use this map, but
maybe gives away a little bit of the gameplay there. The owl drone definitely will.
Hello.
Kia.
Loud's coming to my site, guys.
He does have an Odin. Opportunity to potentially slow things down here, but not noted just yet by QCK. Now he will
and he gets noted in terms of the stun over towards site. Ah, this kid, bro, you're on a Killjoy. Again, he's fragging so heavy on a Killjoy.
He willingly walks into it.
Oh my, 7 chances to end this one.
Gen.G make it to 12, and all of those problems, all those little threats that could happen get pushed aside, and now it's do or die. Loud have a purchase here. They don't have an instant ult to play with. You got 2 away for Sadak, 2 away from 2. That's not what you really want on Omen anyway.
Dude, look at him go. He's really farming on defense. Like Karen farmed on attack, but man, he's farming on defense.
No wiggle room left
here.
Oh,
and we go fast on this one. 7 chances, and they decided to go for a Vision Strikers over towards middle. And instant reactions normal over towards A. We have a bit of a kill set up over towards door, and they haven't sent it through. That is a worrying sign. Like, it's going to be hard for them to get in, right? Or at least the numbers are going to be here that they can just send it into sight. Ult goes down early, but they could just cancel this if they want to. No, they go for an open plant.
Open plant. Can they get out in time? No, Meteor catching him on the cross. Big punish there. Anyone gonna
There's no way that hits, right?
None detained, but herded away. And look at Meteor.
That's at least half. Smoke goes in. Vision block. Util's too good. This is just going to be full, right? Done. It is fully done. The chaos was here. They took too long to get in towards the site. Gen.G dismantled them on Ascent. Holy. And that's a worrying sign for Loud moving on to this one, because that is we were talking about it earlier, right? The weakness of this map and potentially Lotus, and it looks like it's still there.